All right, guys. So, a coworker decided to take the day off today, so I get to take his job. So this is what we're doing on this 2008 Honda CRV. Customer's complaint is the temperature starts creeping up when he's not moving, but it starts coming down when he starts moving. So yeah, with with age of your vehicle and mileage, as you can see, it's almost 300,000. Things starts to fail, and the thing that fails is right now is the radiator fans. So that's what we're doing. We're also doing some sway bar links because they wanted to do it this time. So yeah, let me take you underneath the hood and show you where the radiator fans are, and show you how easy it is, and you can do it yourself if you have the same problem. So let's get right into it. All right, so we're underneath the hood. Radiator fans right here. There's a cover. I already took that cover off, but as you can see, there's a bit of a curve to that condenser, if you can see, and also this is not really attached. So yeah, at some point probably hit something. Not sure what it is, but our problem is the condenser fans. So there's one here and one there, and I got two fans right there. So yeah, I'm just gonna, not too hard. There's a connector over here, right? Bolts, another bolt back there, 2, 3, 4 bolts, and it should just slide right up, and it sits in a groove at the bottom. So I might be wrong. I gotta take a look underneath. I can see it right there. You can see that's where it slides into, so we can get it out. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna start removing these brackets. Get it far enough this way, and then slide the condenser fan up. So yeah, since this grill isn't, attached very well, I'm gonna try and not touch it so much, because it was held in by that clip on that one side. But oh man, yeah, you might, if you have an older vehicle, you might want to check your radiator cap. It's also important because the radiator cap keeps pressure in your cooling system, so it can increase the boiling point of your coolant. 1.1 bar, I guess. So what you want to check is the seal, and as you can see, this thing is missing, and it's supposed to hold pressure, right? So also needs a radiator cap, but they did not order me one, so I gotta wait for that. But we're just gonna go ahead and do the radiator fans. So to move this radiator enough, there's this bracket, and it's just held in by 2 bolts, right? Same thing on this side. Just gotta remove these 2 bolts, and that's the bracket for the radiator. 3 bolts, because it also bolts to the headlight, to give you a little bit more space to slide the fan out. There's 1 bolt here, that bolt, and then there's one on the back side, back there. Right, same thing on the other side. Just 3 bolts. Just take those bolts out, and you can kind of just, you don't have to remove the entire what do you call this, the front brace, I guess. Yeah, just enough to kind of just swing it far enough this way so you can slide out the fan. So yeah, you don't have to take this how do you call it, front brace off. Just loosen all the bolts, and this thing can just, you can just push it this way, and then you can get yourself enough space to slide it through. Also, once I take this one out, I'm just going to unbolt this one, move it this way, and then slide it up, because there's a radiator hose here. So that's how I'm going to replace these radiator and condenser fans. All right, so I had to take off the upper radiator hose because I couldn't clear the top part of that radiator fan. Once I did that, I can slide it over this side and then pull it out from this side. You might notice I broke this trying to pull it out of the radiator fan. No worries, I got new ones. I can just replace them. So yeah, also these ones might be kind of crusty, because some of these bolts, they're pretty skinny in the middle. Alright, so everything's put back in. Yeah, got some fans, put the new clips in. Same thing on that side. So yeah, you can make it easier on yourself and remove this, and then take the radiator fan out, but I decided not to. Just because I didn't want to break a bunch of clips on this harness, because the harness does run along the this cross member here, or a brace, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so it was just enough to just push this out of the way, get the radiator fan out, and then yeah, call it a day. And especially when, you know, your hood props on here, and I didn't have anything to hold the hood up. Yeah, so anyways, yeah, that should be it. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. And hopefully my coworker didn't see it because I stole his job.